Considering the fact that I need you to evacuate to get him to finish what he's doing, you're either going to evacuate or they're just not gonna find the body.
Something's coming.
Where'd the other guy go? And what's the cracked out chickadee cyborg doing here? What the hell is that thing? Grandmama? Scared to get near it. Hello. Look, Shoespots, I got someone I want you to meet. This is Cliff, Technophilia and Tinker. He managed to make it here here from the husk. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I've heard a lot of things about the hero Wampea. Oh, good things are. Oh, the good things are true. All the bad things are slander, and I demand to know who said them. Grandmama says you can fix my glorbs. I don't want to watch him fondle your glords, bud. Well, maybe. I can try. I never worked on a floaty talkbot before, and I'm not sure what a glorb is, but I thought you were a professional. He's close enough. Well, now, what is a professional anyways? I don't know if I'm comfortable with someone digging around in my guts without any idea of how skilled they are. Listen, Grandmama, if you grab his antenna, I'll tie him down and we can let this guy go to work on him. If Juicebox doesn't get back up, I don't think it'll be much loss. Quaid's been working on a device to open the jar. Would that be proof enough of his skill? Maybe. What's the device? It's a, well, I don't really know what to call it, but if I can get it to work, it should be able to spoof the signal those little bots are transmitting. And since they can move freely in and out of the facility, this will let us get the door open. Maybe. But it's not working yet. I, need some more bot scrap and a few other bits. Look, lure dust, I think I have that. Emeralds, I just got that. And ferret beads. I have no clue if I have those. Think you can handle finding what Cliff needs, Flux? Probably. I'm sure we can get our hands on all of that. Yeah, through a bunch of research. Where did the other guy go? Ah, there you are. You moved on me. I talked to Agatha, Furrow, and England. They're all evacuating. You convinced them? Good. It's good to know they'll be safe. Are you ready to go? Do you gotta wade into the jar yet? We're set. We're still working on that. Then at least give me until then. I'm not ready yet. Oh, this guy. This freaking guy. Okay. I'm heading back to base because there's definitely more research I need to do to get those things. I can get the emerald thingies, and I'm not sure about the rest. Hello. Oh, wait! I need your help reverse engineering the recipe for an elixir of haste. Agatha said it involves fish. Oh, I didn't want to start this. Sure. Sounds fun. Do you have something I can try? I just need smell taste. Absolutely. Here you go. I'm definitely getting the taste of Crestrin, some notes of clemness, and a hint of disrespect. Here, you can have it back. I'll need a little time to think about it, but I can figure out a mixture that'll do what you want it to. I can't promise it'll taste good, though. Lovely. Okay, make it rain. I'll take that. Take some more armor. Ah, here we go. Feared bead. Interesting. Oh, it's a component. Gotcha. Take that. I'll start you on a little ooh, fuzz bomb and feeble acid component. That's gonna be useful. Ooh, new workstation. Lotions, potions, and explosions. I like that one. Definitely not gonna make it in here though. I'm probably gonna put together a bunch of workbenches in the other base. I should mention, considering the fact that I know at this point in time that I cut it out, yeah, I'm building an entirely new base. Okay, this should work. Hey, got some. There we go. Got enough of the emeralds. Nice. Okay, what else do I need? Bot scraps. I know where to get some bots. Right over here, near Trotapool. There we go. Got some bot scraps. Okay, so I get one per bot that I destroy. There we go. Final bit of bot scrap. Low chemistry. And we can make some nice explosives and some feeble acid. And some fear beads. Nice. Okay. Resources. And whatever this is. Ooh. See, that kind of looks like the dust. Solid state slipperiness. That kind of looks like whatever the dust is I need. So I'm going to take that. Diode grippers. See, the thing is, I'm guessing much like with the previous game, I don't necessarily need to go from one armor set to, well, actually, these armor sets often require the previous one to be able to upgrade. So I probably will need to make this, but I can probably skip right past this and to the next armor set after it. Could do that. What do these take? Ah, I knew I needed the feeble acid. Ooh, do it. Okay, yeah, I definitely need one of these, which means I need more of this, which means I need more Trunkle stuff and another one of these. Ooh, here we go. Diode gripper. Nice, nice. And it requires the previous level of armor. Interesting. Hey, I knew that looked like the right stuff. Okay. Yeah, and it's probably going to require the new station as well. So, look at you. There we go. Workbench. First time I actually made one. And now, it's Spice Cabinet. There we go. Oh, you know what? Dip do. I have a quest right here. Beneath the tournament and the Dipdu harvesting know-how, she's often found in areas like that. Ah, right, I forgot about that. Here, spark flats. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Should be able to do this, I'll get a Dipdu. Should be able to allow us to make progress and other things. Oh, just a freaking juice gem. Just a juice gem sitting here in the middle of nowhere. Kidding me? How the hell did I miss that? Well, I guess I never came down here, so. Hello, hello? Whoa, no sign of Bill in here. No, but there is something shiny over there. Sure, let's just go ahead and rob another house. Recipe. Dip diffuser harvest bomb. A dip diffuser, what's that? Let me scan those notes. Looks like Baron left them here. Trunkle dances are so beautiful, but it's hard to catch them dancing. They're shy species. More aggressive than shy, in my opinion. More than one thing can be true at the same time. Creatures are complex. Keep reading. I finally perfected my special little thing that'll get them to dance again. I'm calling it a dip diffuser. Toss one at a dip shroom will stun it so it doesn't spit its poison cloud for a little while. Then the Trunkles can get at that sweet, sweet dip dew and their happy dance. Maybe now Agatha will finally let me work on something interesting. Huh. We should try this dip diffuser thing out. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what the hell I'm meant to do with it. It kind of sounds like I need a freaking Trunkle to be able to use it. Take traps, thank you. Ooh, Fanta jelly. That's gonna be useful, probably. You're nearly done with that. Lovely. What the hell was it doing? Alright, I want the diffuser. So one more. What am I missing? Ah, that's what I'm missing. Because I keep crafting them into more pamphletos. Actually finish up with that, so I'll take that. Thank you. Taste of power. Tasty shock. That's lovely. What is this? Oh, it's the friggin' helm and armor part of the armor. Sorry about that, Lucky. Hey, there we go. Nice, okay. So he's ready to embiggen, I believe, which means I just need a few more resources and then I can get out of here. There we go. Now we can make some dip diffusers, lovely. Okay. Let's try to not waste these because I can't imagine I have two. Oh. Dip do's one thing, but the other stuff's a complete another. Damn, okay. At a dipped shroom, there are trunkles nearby. They will approach a dipped shroom and extract dip dew from it. Okay. And I'm guessing my own trunkle wouldn't count then. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. How long is this gonna last? If I throw another one at it. There we go, okay. Nice, okay, so it can go so long as the plant actually has health. There we go. Just there, do that. Okay. You're up to 40 dip dew. Nice, okay. So back to base to see what else we needed. I think we actually have a mission. Yeah, we can turn this in, can't we? Dip dew delivery. Just what I needed. Thanks, Flux. I know exactly what tweaks to make to the Marrowbones recipe. The tastier one should work on Fantas and Trunkles too if you need to distract them or attract them to something. Interesting. Uh-oh, that's her scheming face. Yeah, I can think of a few ways that can come in handy. Take that, thank you. Okay. Need some jars. Right. So I saw that happen before. Some of the sunflowers spat some stuff up whenever one of the creatures interacted with them. Take that. Thank you. Start out on that. Get you moving on that. Treat. Robo treat. Oh, what? I'm sorry. You thought up a treat for the freaking the Scrampots? I didn't think they had enough RAM in their heads to allow them to even be lured into something. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Once again, that really looks painful. Round 2. There we go. That is still the strangest thing I've ever seen. So... Oh. Choose a mastery to empower your pets. Oh! I can actually choose something. Well, the pet is with you. Kind of like the HP one. Kind of like the bleed one. Kind of working on bleed build. So you're as embiggened as you're gonna get. Nice. Who's your good little snuggle bun? Who's ready to wipe generations of creatures off the face of this planet? You are, yes you are. Okay. Okay. Nice chunk of resource, and I think I'm good. Swear to God, I keep hearing a ringing. Not like a friggin' hearing damage ringing. I keep hearing a ringing. I swear it's a freaking juice gem, but I can never find a juice gem around me whenever I hear the damn thing. So annoying. Ah, right. Well, I need some of the sunflowers anyways. I guess I'm gonna have to find out whether or not I can take these things on. Or I'm gonna need a weapon upgrade before I can do it. Oh crap, okay, start a fight. All I wanted was a few little resources and suddenly there's a freaking world war going on around me. What the hell is that balloon looking thing? Oh, I have jars in my inventory. Okay, that's how I do it. That's as many as I'm gonna get because to collect one of those, it costs me a jar, and I kinda need some jars for the crafting I need to do. May have already overspent on my jars. There we go. Right, I need the research to be able to get that stuff from them. Okay. I'm definitely looking at a new dagger just to make the fighting a little bit easier. I can't do any of that. Need some of this. Need feeble acid. That allows me to make some of those. Need just a little more. Don't want to overcraft because if I do it just right, still have one more craft of that. It's going to output 5. How many do I need for the quest? 3. So I have enough jars to do it. I just need the rest of the stuff to finish it off. And I'm gonna track this because it could come in handy. What did I need for this again? Right, that. Which means I need to, I'm guessing, kill the creatures. Normally that's the case. Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting some of it. I wonder how the living balloons feel about sharp objects. Oh my god, there's so many tiny murderous balloons following me. I love it. They're adorable and, well, murderous all at the same time. It's kind of hard not to love them. Look at them, they're so cute. There we go, got quite a bit of everything I need. There's a few things I need to finish up my new weapon, though. Now I should have enough resources to make the dust I need, which is only one craft of it, so that should be fine. But I also should have enough resources to make myself the lubridust, and the infadag. A squishy fat air bladder hidden within the hilt of this dagger makes it light enough that it could just float away. Let's hope that's metaphorical, because I really don't want my dagger to float away on me. There we go. Great dagger. I think I'm gonna stick with the dagger. I could probably swap to, like, the knuckles or just a different... Well, actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which other... I know there's the knuckles. There's probably a hammer type weapon. There was 3 weapons before. There was a bladed weapon, there was a hammer, and there was something else in between the two. I think it's the same thing here. There's the knuckles, there's the daggers, and there's probably something else I just haven't noticed yet. What's this? That obliterated him. Well, that's a lovely amount of damage. Okay. Well, you'll be happy to know I have, I think, just about everything you need. God, you're kind of haunting, you know that, right? Quick, I got the materials you need for your device. Oh yes, these would do nicely. I'll get to work straight away. The signal is spoofer drone by the time Turtle is fully evacuated. Well, hopefully that means this guy's gonna get his ass out of here. Considering the fact that I need you to evacuate to get him to finish what he's doing, you're either going to evacuate or they're just not gonna find the body. One way or another, you're gonna be out of here. Turn, everyone else is evacuating, the withering is still spreading, it's time. I know, I grew up here, you know? Thought I'd raise my own sprouts here, it was my job to take care of this place. How can I leave it like this? Don't really have much choice, we've seen it. If you stay here, you'll get withered as well. It's nothing you can do. It's just done for. Marlin, why? Why'd you leave us? Why didn't you stop this? I know it feels like giving up, but it isn't. Staying here and sacrificing yourself isn't gonna fix anything. Stay alive, steward a new expansion, tend to a new growth. Yeah, I know you're right. I'm just having trouble saying goodbye. Can't believe this is the end of the grove, the end of Chertopool. Whoa. Was that the withering expanding? Well, what's happening? Turing, get away from the expansion right now. The energy levels are... Shit! To be fair, if he left when we told him to... What's going on? Turing, sweet Marlin, what happened? It just jumped at us. I'm surprised we didn't get hit by it. The withering, The Bureau, they did this. Them and Hugo, they're the same. Don't care about nothing or no one if it don't get them what they want. They don't care who they hurt, what they destroy. They don't care. And I've had enough. We're gonna crack that jar now. I'm gonna round everyone up and head east. Meet us at the jar entrance. You're ready, Flux. I'm so glad you're so confident about that. I mean, I got a new weapon. Oof. I got a new weapon, and I think I have just about everything else I need. So, at the end of the day, even if I'm not quite ready for whatever boss is probably waiting in here for me, because let's be clear, this is going to be our first boss fight, I can just go back and make some more armor. Hello? Okay, team, what's the plan? Shut it all down. I love the idea. But maybe we can workshop the details a little bit more, because shut it all down can be as little as pull the power plug to nuke the entire goddamn planet, because then there ain't anything for them to be juicing, so it will all be shut down. You really want to make a bit more of a specification when it comes to me. Turn them in after my own hearts. Why don't I continue the briefing, Grandmama? Quate's device will open the way. Because you're covered in bureau tech, you'll take points, Flux. Are you sure it's because I'm covered in bureau tech and not because you want me to take the brunt of whatever's gonna hit us as soon as we walk in there? You're more familiar with the bureau's operations than the rest of us. Fair on that one. Not these kinds of operations, but yeah, I can do it. This signal spoofer should get you in the front door, but once you're inside, it's not gonna fool any security systems using visual or active scans. Thank you. Once you've cleared the way, we'll move in and help hold the entrance. My agents will see if there are any people being detained and extract them if we can. Your main priority is to halt jar operations. Understood? Understood. For Terrapole, and for all of Merlin's mantle. Yep. Why do I feel like this isn't gonna end well for anyone involved? There we go. Signal spoofer. Lovely. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Oh, I already hate this. Look at that. I swear to God, these facilities are abandoned. They had to be abandoned. I think they're going autonomously. Whoa, there we go. Greetings, employee. Welcome to the region's juice aggregator and refinery, or JAR. Juice from all over Merlin's mantle is collected and improved here. You can call me Guy, because I'll be your guide. Aha. Oh god, he is a recreation of all the rest. Oh my glorb, this guy again? Please wait while I check. Oh, wait. Scram 469, welcome back. My apologies, my sensors must be malfunctioning. Please proceed into juice processing. Hey, quit spoofer work. Did you say something? Maybe keep your mouth shut considering the fact that the bots don't talk. I just realized how absurd this is. It thinks we're one of the scram bots, yet we have a secondary bot and a giant snuggle bun following us. And it's not the least bit suspicious of this. I just realized the absurdity of it all. Beep boop, beep boop. Ah crap, he's already on to us. Juice processing. Well, time for a fight. There we go. I detected unusual activity in this juice processing area. Initial scanning. Beast ID chip registered to Flux Deb. It appears we have a celebrity in our midst. The one, the only hero of Wompea. Well, at least he didn't turn on us. Unfortunately, you lack the necessary clearance for this facility. Please autograph the nearest surface for future resale, then proceed to the exit. Thank you. We're gonna ignore that, right? Duh. Locked. Oh, wow. So this is what those pipes scattered around the mantle are doing. They're bringing juice into this facility. Oh yeah, they are. I never seen so much juice in one place. Don't lick it. Okay, now I kind of want to because it sort of looks like a blue raspberry type flavor. Yeah, that does actually kind of look delicious. Hello. We're outside. Hello. Juice arrivals. Huh. Looks like this pipe here sends juice to the other buildings, and there's a control panel with a big tempting button on it. Guide query. What does this button labeled turbo do? The turbo button sets juice flow output from juice arrivals to maximum. That's probably not good for the facility. Interesting. And I gotta say, why are you telling us this? Like, you already realized we're intruders and that we shouldn't be in here. Why are you, I don't know, shutting up? Sending security down upon us? That's the opposite of what we want. Although, if we plug the juice intake pipes in the other, buildings, the pressure would build up in the pipes and then, guide query, what would happen if someone hit the turbo button while the system's internal pressure exceeded safety limits?
Impulse.
I'd rather not say. Well, guide, juice box, lucky, I know what we're doing today. You have to answer a direct query. Catastrophic equipment failure and structural destabilization. So the whole place would go boom. Let's get plugging. Please don't. If you pursue this course of action, I will be forced to escalate matters. To what? Higher management? There's no one else on this freaking planet. Good luck with that, guy. Ooh, juice gem. Yeah, I can't get it just yet. Hello, keycard. Take that. Jar warehouse keycard. That's probably what I need to do the plugging. A keycard for jar storage. Must open that door to the storage building. Let's get over there. Maybe we'll find a way to plug these pipes. Attention, employees. Jar dead something has been compromised. We have asked the intruders nicely to leave, but they have been extremely rude. Hey, come on. I haven't thrown one single insult at you. I just made a Phineas and Ferb reference. I feel like we're being pretty polite under the circumstances. I don't think he's talking about us. Jack and his team must be busy at work. Activating additional security measures. What does that mean? Damn it, Scotty! You're supposed to beam him up, not down. Here we go. I think this is it. Yep, there we go. Hey, juice warehouse. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh, besides more bots. That is not a juice gem. We got malformed gem. Check out this weird shaped check out the weird shape of this juice crystal. The room is full of these things. Didn't you see the sign on the door? Defective crystals do not put into pipes. Well, I know where I'm going to shove these. I mean, clearly. Hey guys! Where the hell are you off to? Ooh, keycard. I'll take that. Thank you. Jar supplies keycard. Ooh, what does that keycard open? It says jar supply closets on it. That's something, right? Ooh, who doesn't want more supplies? Let's raid those closets. Lovely. Okay, well, that's kind of useful. Actually, no, very useful. It gets us some supplies, but that should also get us access to the juice gem. So now we just take some of these malformed juice gem crystals and shove them into these pipe spouts? Yeah, just cram it in there. Once this one is properly plugged, we can plug the other three. I am asking you nicely one last time to reconsider this course of action. Aw, is someone scared of dying? Don't worry, it's not that bad. Well. Wow, that just worked. I was expecting it to friggin' blow back at us like a goddamn claymore or some shit. Nope, just worked. Where the hell did those two go off to? Here we go. Local pipe network pressure rising. Maintenance service requested. Oh, that's not maintenance! I'll take a juice gem. Thank you. Nice. And I actually don't have to worry about spending these on myself because I don't have any more embiggening I can do for my pets. I'll take more hit points. Nice. And a little more crit chance. There we go. Okay, let's plug this pipe. Due to your refusal to comply, I have been forced to escalate matters. Good luck. What the hell does that mean? Escalate to whom? Who's in charge anyways? Technically, no one. I'm pretty sure the BS company just kind of ran off. Well, I have a feeling we're about to speak with the manager at least. Okay, kind of like this one. That'd be me. Pleased to meet you. I've always wanted to meet a celebrity, but who's gonna crash into a rock in the middle of absolutely nowhere? Well, other than you. Heh. And you are? OMG, where are my manners? Hard to keep track of them when you only got guide to talk to. More like double, D-U double duh? Am I right? I'm, handler, Coron 3. But we can keep it at Coron for, convenience. 3? Are there more of you? And don't worry about that right now, sweetheart. I'd be more worried about being in violation of bureau policy. Not that worried about it. What kind of a 3-strike? We got kind of a 3 strikes sitch, and you're on strike 2. Well, 3 strikes and you are out, and I would like to be out of here, so let's go ahead and go for that 3rd strike. Only strike 2? Well, you are the hero of Wampeya, a celebrity and the shining galactic face of the Bureau. Ah, I see. Celebrities get special treatment, But not forever. I'd hate to have to take disciplinary action against you. Well, considering the lovely tone of your voice, I'm not so sure I'd hate that myself. You wouldn't want to make me do something I hate, would you? Well, it depends. What sort of hate are we talking? Whatever, she's probably just in our facility management program. If she's anything like Guy, there's only so much she can do. Stick with the plan. Let's hope you're right, because if you're wrong, this is gonna hurt. Ah, here we go. Oh, crap. And there we go. That's the last pipe plug. Now, let's get to that turbo button. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Why not? If you're gonna say something like that, you really should follow it up with some action. Otherwise, it just sounds like an empty threat you're throwing my way. And trust me, you are not the first thing and or AI person, whatever you're considered, to have thrown a threat at me, Here we go. Ooh, buddy, I hear some serious rumbling. Oh, shit! Catastrophic facility failure detected. My, look at the mess you made. Trespassing, throwing garbage around, destruction of property. As a Bureau representative, I really expected better from you. We don't work for the Bureau anymore. Why? Aren't those things pretty much what you're doing on Wampeya? Feels like my actions are directly in line with the Bureau's values. And the sass. You and your little scrapbot, at least, should know that sass is against the BS employee code of conduct, blah, blah, blah. Who are you calling scrap? I'm gonna have to place you on a BS performance improvement plan. We don't work for the Bureau anymore! Report to administration and be prepared to turn over Oh, right, the friggin' juice atmosphere. She hasn't gotten the update that we don't work for the Bureau. And be prepared to turn over any proprietary Bureau tech in your possession. Over my dead body. Why would I do that? You can't make me do anything. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it's the right thing to do? Not even close. Or maybe because I've apprehended a few persons of interest in attempting to steal classified BS intel. Say hi, person of interest. Snake! Flux, get out of there. We'll be... Snake? She can't hear you. What do you think I am, an intercom? I've learned a lot about the life forms on this planet, more than anyone would want to, but still, I can't really guarantee the health and safety of any alien in my custody. Is that a threat? Of course it is. I thought that was pretty obvious. See you soon. I'm gonna rip their circuit boards apart. Okay. Let's go. Ah, you're a lot smaller than I thought you were gonna be. It doesn't make sense to be disappointed about that, but I am. Anyway, I regret to inform you that due to your repeated violations of Bureau policy, I had to take disciplinary action. I really didn't want to have to do that. As part of your BS performance improvement plan, all proprietary Bureau technology must be surrendered, so hand it over, please. Do you expect me to just hand over the only thing that's standing between me and you just Well, you just slaughtering me and my friends? I'm gonna put this away you understand it. You'll get the tech and suit off my back over my dead body. So, you're gonna have your work cut out for you. I'm not going on a PIP. I'm not even a bureau employee anymore, so I can't violate BS policy. Excuse me? Flux? Oh. Yeah, I just realized what you just told her. You told her that we're not bureau employees, which means we're trespassers, which means she has no obligation not to just outright kill us. Do your auditory sensors need cleaning? I quit. I left the bureau. I'm not an employee anymore. Oh, well, that changes everything. That means you're in possession of stolen bureau property. No, technically I think they let me keep it. And now I get to try out a new model. Is that one for cookies and a nap? Nope. Nope. It's the one for excessive force. Here we go. Gonna have a hard time killing me. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, hello. Enough messing around. Let's see what you do about my invincible juice and vulnerable bubble. I'm sorry, you what now? Oh no, she's gone totally invincible. That's not allowed. The freaking devil in a hat in time can't be invincible, neither can you. Guide, query, how do you get around an invincible juice and invulnerable bubble? A strong energy pulse has the ability to short circuit the invincibility, that thing, like from a champ power core. Don't answer that, guide. Crap, okay, so I just don't want to take damage right now. Oh, that's a champ. Oh, there we go. Yes, I can't believe this shutting down is imminent. Yeah, that's what happens when you mess with the savior of Wampeya. You get hurt. I really hope this meeting was going to go better. I even thought we could be friends. Yeah, when the situation went from I just wanted you to leave to I'm going to use excessive force on you, it kind of became a little less likely we were going to be friends. You get that, right? It's hard to be friends with someone who holds your friends hostage. Yeah, that too. Forgot about that. And tries to kill you. Just a note. I was just doing my job. I've been alone for so long, away from the Nexus. Yikes. When I go dark, the Nexus will know. The Nexus will miss me. The Nexus will look for you. Tell Guide he's the worst. Ugh. Well, that's quite the situation. Flux, we did it! We did it! Well, mostly me, but you were there too. Victory wouldn't have been possible without my unwavering moral support. Your little ass can't even take away the M and make it a little oral support. You just got moral support on your side, and that's not much of crap considering you insult me half the damn time. Well, that's been interesting. Corona's 3 Glorb. Oh, that's what a Glorb is. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So Glorb's like a keycard? Hello, hello. Flux, I knew you would come find us. Yeah, I wasn't exactly gonna leave you here. I certainly couldn't let you languish in bureau custody. Those were some impressive moods out there. Thanks. Oh, I meant, never mind. We should update Grandmama and Jack. Let's get everyone together and debrief. That would be a good idea. We heard the rumbling all the way down to the entrance to this place. Given the destruction, I take it you were successful in shutting this jar down? Good work, Flux. Yeah, that's not necessarily a good thing, because apparently it's gonna notify something called the Nexus, and considering she didn't know we had quit the Bureau, which means she wasn't getting updates from off planets, it probably means that the Nexus is gonna know it's because it's on planet, which means it's coming after us. It's probably too early for congratulations. Cora implied there's more than just one of her on Wampeia. There might be 3 Korans, well, 2 now, and at least one of them probably knows about us because of our activities here. Losing the element of surprise is unfortunate, but kind of expected. This jar was collecting juice from the mantle, but there's no way what we saw here is the extent of it. I think once the juice is processed, it's being sent somewhere else. We found intel about that this jar and the one in the husk both supply the massive compound the breakers have besieged in the Aqua Dunes. That must be where the juice ends up. The disruption in Wampeia's juice flow first started up in the Aqua Dunes, spread into the husk, and then the mantle. Maybe working backwards will tell us something. Besides, it'll be easy to get into the husk from here. Threshold's just right around the corner, but this here jar was blocking the main road between it and the mantle. Threshold? Oh, the teleporters. It's a Beerus route, and it's unlike any of those ones you visited before, Flux. You'll see soon enough for yourself, assuming you're gonna keep helping out. Considering the fact that I just committed God knows how many crimes against the Bureau, and considering the fact that the only way I survive is if the Bureau does not, once I leave this planet, yeah, I'm gonna keep helping out. I'll do whatever I can to help stop the Bureau. Yeah, that too, we probably should, Now that's what Grandmama likes to hear. Quinn is going to guide you into the husk, but he had an emergency of sorts and took a different route. Think you can find your way to Threshold on your own? Wait, you aren't coming with us? I've got things to wrap up with Harlan and some other things to tend to. Then I'll make my way over, but you'll have support from Threshold. And you'll have Cleve once you find him. Threshold will all know who he is, so ask around if you have any issues. Now, Sync, how's the exit strategy coming? Just about done. Stand back, everyone. Oh! I thought you were the sneaky guy. What the hell? That's certainly a strategy. Yeah, I can teach you how to do it. Sometimes you just gotta blow things up. That's my theory about it. Exactly how much time have you been spending with Flack? Don't worry your shiny metal head about that. Off you go, you two. Stay safe, you hear. But not too safe. Yeah. No. For right now, I'm actually going to leave this episode of Crashlands 2 off here. This has been very interesting. Next episode, we're going to head out to the Threshold and to the husk, I believe she said. But before we do that, at the start of next episode, I'm actually going to take some time to get the next armor set. Because based off the fact that we need the previous armor set to get the next armor set, same with the weapons, I have a feeling I want to upgrade my armor before going through, because I'm probably going to need the previous armor set to build whatever the next armor set is, because I'm guessing we're going to get a new base of operations in the husk to work from, which means new armor, new crafting stations, all sorts of new stuff. Yeah. Right now, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Crashlands 2. I know I have. If you have enjoyed, there's a place in Discord down in the description. One for watching past and future episodes. The other for talking about the series, talking about theories about story and stuff. No spoilers, but if you want to talk about it, you can. Yeah. As well, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And that, be good, be well, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.